Here we go. Monday, the 20th, week 33. We're going to do surface area of a triangular prism. And your homework is all. We're going to have our S back next week, so I got to have you practice with those homework, all those different problems that are there. Okay? So we cut this out of our packet, and we glued it in. Remember, thank you, Daniel. It creates a 3D shape, like so. If we wanted to close it up and actually build it, we don't have to. It will lay flat in our notebooks. All right, so I'm going to put the date. I'm going to label this triangular prism. A prism is a 3D shape. So here's our label, our title, triangular prism. It has three, oh, never mind. I was going to say, how many sides does a triangular prism have? 5. Very good. Friday, it had 6 sides. Today, it only has 5 sides. What kind of sides does it have? Triangles and what else? Rectangles. So we have 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. So it has 5 sides made up of 2 triangles and a rectangle. No, sorry, 3 rectangles. You see that? All right, Sebastian, estamos poniendo atención. All right. Now, I'm going to call this one rectangle 1, rectangle 2, and rectangle 3. So rectangle 1, rectangle 2, and rectangle 3. Okay? So Marla, let's pay attention. Yes, yes. Let's refocus everybody. Isabel, we don't need anything on the iPad right now. Rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3. And then we have our 2 triangles. Okay? Sure, you can. The triangles are easier to distinguish than the rectangles, for sure. Okay, so like we did on Friday, we are learning about surface area. And surface area is, do you guys remember when I tore up your tissue box? Right? Surface area is if I were to take the cardboard, this is surface area. How much cardboard is needed to create this box? And then I think I asked this class, I'm not sure. Which Kleenex box would use more cardboard? A or B? A. So A has more surface area than this. Which one has more volume? A. Volume would be the Kleenex. Like how many Kleenex fit in these boxes? Okay, so surface area is that. Surface area is how much cardboard is needed. Okay, so same thing here. In order to do surface area, we need to find the area of each shape. Let's start with rectangle 1. Okay, rectangle 1. Up here. What is the area of this rectangle? How many squares are here? Now, instead of counting all the squares, we're going to do some math. So we're going to count the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take 7 times, what's the height of my rectangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 7 times 5. What is 7 times 5? 35. So rectangle 1 is equal to 35. Rectangle 1 is equal to 35. Are we okay with that? Okay. No. So this is the tricky part. They're not all the same. Some of them are. Some are. This one's a bigger rectangle. Do you see it or not? Now let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's 7. So that's the same, right? But how many going up? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do you see how that one's a little bit bigger? So we can't trust that they're the same. Now, yes, on Friday, Andrew, 100% they were the same. Friday is a little different. Easier. What's 7 times 6? 42. So I'm going to write it down. Rectangle 2 is equal to 42. Rectangle 1's 35. Rectangle 2 is 42. All right. Rectangle 3. Rectangle 3. So we just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What's 7 times 5? 35. Very good. Okay, so those are my 3 rectangles. In this situation, 2 of the rectangles are the same. It doesn't always happen. All right, now let's look at the triangle. How do I find the area of a triangle?
Base times height divided by 2.
Very good, Andrew. Base times height divided by 2. Good job. So, triangle 1. Okay. So triangles are equal to base times height divided by 2, which you learned since elementary school. I'm going to turn my notebook slightly. So let's talk about this triangle here. What is the base of my triangle?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Times.
2.
What's the height? How tall is this triangle?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Danny, you might want to turn that off. It's distracting me. Oh no. Divided by 2. So this is 6 and the height is 4. So 6 times 4 divided by 2. What's 6 times 4 divided by 2? 6 times 4 divided by 2. Now, is the other triangle the same size? Yeah. So that one's equal to 12. Okay, where did I get all these numbers? All of these numbers are areas. Area of a rectangle is just base times height. Area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So all of these are area. Now, does anybody remember what's our very last step for surface area? Add them all up. Hay que sumarlos. Surface area. So 35, 42, 35 plus 12. So add them all the numbers up. And the numbers are pretty easy to add, so we don't need calculators for this one or touching our iPad. We're just focused on adding these numbers up. Did anybody get my number? 130, 136?
What? Yeah, 136.
Danny and I got 136. Anybody else get a... Add them up. Don't just copy. 136? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got 136. Now let's say centimeters. Centimeters what? Squared. Area? Squared. When do I use the 3? For what? For volume. Very good. Andrew, let's not touch that. Okay, are we okay? Are we really making the mistake on the addition? Okay, let's jump over to your packet for more examples. You're going to have this one for homework, so use your notes for your homework. Later, pick up all your trash. A lot of trash, a lot of man. Thanks, boys. All right. Woo. Okay. Thanks, Leandra. Thanks, Maria. Appreciate the support and helping. Hey, Mark. Okay, so the triangle. Okay, everybody's on this page with the triangle prism. Very good. Okay, Here, this side right here. Here's my triangle. Triangulo. What's the base of this triangle? 6. What is the height of this triangle? Good. So the base is 6 and the height is 4 of just the triangle part. Does that make sense for everybody? Okay, base times height. Okay, for the triangle, so it's base times height divided by 2. Base times height divided by 2. What's my base? 6 times, what's my height? 4 divided by 2. Oh, very, very familiar numbers. What's 6 times 4 divided by 2? So, if this triangle is 12, then the back triangle is also 12. 12 and 12. Now, this is the hard part. The rectangles. Because they're not flat. You don't see the base and the height of the rectangles. They're very much hidden. So, the left side. The left side is this side back here. You need 2 numbers for the left. So this number is 9, and then this number is 5. So we're going to write that down. 9 times 5. What is 9 times 5? 45. Now, the right side, this right here, is the right. This part right here. The hardest part is figuring out these numbers. What are the 2 numbers that make up the right side? 9 and 5. Okay. They don't always repeat. Liam, let's estar atento. So, another 45. But these don't always repeat. I know I keep saying that, and they do repeat, but they don't always repeat. Okay, the bottom. For those of you who have slept in a tent, the bottom part is where you actually sleep. So this bottom part. What are the 2 numbers for the bottom part? 9 times 6. Very good. So, what's 9 times 6? 9 times 6. 54. Good job. Okay, are we done? No. Now what do we have to do? Add all these numbers. So these two, and that one. Carefully. On the side, the numbers aren't that big, so you don't really need a calculator yet. So 12 plus 12, 45 plus 45, and then 54. Or however you want to add them. Como lo quieren sumar. Add them. Okay, what do we get?
210.
Ooh, no.
168.
Did you get 168 by yourself? Okay. Sometimes I make a mistake. I got 168, but I don't know. Anybody else get 168? All right, Sebastian. Huh? Yep. Okay. Surface area is 168 what? Feet squared. Now, the math, it's not very hard. It's just a lot of math and a lot of steps to keep track of, Andrew. This is why we give you scratch paper for your SBAC. It's like you can't keep all of this in your head. You got to take notes of the numbers that you're doing, that you're multiplying, okay? The math is very easy. I'm sure you can all do 6 times 4 in your head, but keep track of all the numbers. All right, let's try another one. All right. Woo! The triangle. Let's look at the triangle, just the triangle by itself. Which number is your base? 3. Which number is your height? Of the triangle, just of the triangle. The base, the height. So for the triangle, it would be 3 times 4 divided by 2. What's 3 times 4? 12 divided by 2? The number one problem we had before in the other two periods, period 1 and 2, kids forgot to divide by 2.
Isn't the first one honors?
Yeah. Why are we touching our iPad? It looks very suspicious. Let's flip it over so it's less suspicious. All right, flip it over. Like, upside down.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go. All right, cool. Does everybody understand how we got the triangles? Yeah? Okay with the triangles? Base times height divided by 2. Okay. The left side. This is the left side right here. That's the left side. Okay, what are the two numbers for the left side?
7 and 5.
Write it down. What's 7 times 5?
5.
The right side. The right side's back here, but it's extremely hard to see. Now, for those of you who are in art, you might make it 3D by drawing your like dots and making it like a 3D perspective. I know. What would be the right side of the? What would be the right measurements? 7 times 4. Very good, Andrew. What's 7 times 4?
28.
And now the last one is your bottom part, where you sleep in a tent. This bottom part. What are the two numbers for the bottom part?
7.
What's 7 times 3?
21.
Okay, everybody write that down and stop. Don't add them yet. Don't add them yet. Okay, pay attention. I don't know, or should I let you suffer? Okay. When we did the classwork and it was like your time to work, first period was fine. Everybody got to work, everybody was doing it. They made a mistake on the divided by 2, but not every. Oh my God! Okay. Oh my God! The children with the scissors can't be trusted. Thank you for those of you not touching your children. Small children, the best, the besitos. Okay. Second period, we did one more problem together. We worked it, and then I'm like, all right, go. And most of them could not figure out this. They couldn't. They wanted them to repeat, and it's like, they do not repeat. So then I was kind of helping a student, and then it clicked. Oh, I can help them this way. So here's my shortcut. Now, if you understand this, that's fine. If you don't understand it, let me show you something. Okay. You see this guy, the 7? It's all by itself, right? It's not part of the triangle. Okay? When you're trying to figure this is the hardest part. You're like, where does she get these numbers from? Okay, this is how I told second period. The 7 has to go with the 5. The 7 has to go with the 4. And then the 7 has to go with the 3. The 7, which is outside of the triangle, has to go with each side of your triangle. Then I kind of like, hey, it's like the quinceañera, okay? The 7 is the dad. He's at the quinceañera. He has to dance with his first daughter, and then he has to dance with his second daughter, and then can't forget about the third daughter. So the dad has to dance with all of his daughters at the quinceañera. Okay? Does that make sense? When you become the dad, then you dance with all your daughters. That's it. Okay, so let me record that over here. So here's this guy right here, the 7. He has to dance with all the sides of the triangle. So he dances with the 5. Then he dances with the 4. And then he dances with the 3. Did everybody get danced with? Yes, everybody danced with the dad. He's the dad, so he dances with everybody. Okay, now we're going to add 6 plus 6, 35, 28, 21. So now we're going to add this. 12 plus 35. 28 plus 21. And put your units. And what do we get? Good. We okay? All right. Hopefully the dancing will help you understand this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go back into your notebook because if you turn the page, can we show work here? No. There is no way we can show work here. That's too messy. It's too messy. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to draw a line straight down. Then draw 2 horizontal lines, dividing your paper into 6 sections. And then you talk to your mom this weekend and you're like, Mom, yeah, but we're still taking notes. Oh, I get it. You want me to call home. That's what you want. Okay. Number 1 from your packet. Okay, everybody turn to the next page. Triangular, right? With all the problems. Okay. So, today you're going to take a picture of your notebook with the work. You're not going to show work in your worksheet because it doesn't fit. You're going to find the area of 2 triangles. What's your area of your 2 triangles? And then the area of the 3 rectangles. They may or may not repeat. All right. So, we're going to start the first one together. What is the base of my triangle? What's the height of my triangle? No. 8. The 10s are slanted. Can't use them. So it would be 12 times 8 divided by 2. Can you pass in the scissors so I can pass out the calculator? And the glue stick? Alright. Okay. Using your calculator. 12 times 8 divided by 2. What do we get? 48. So this triangle equals 48. What does your other triangle equal? So both of the triangles are 48 because 12 times 8 is 96. And then we got to do 96 divided by 2. All right. Now, the hard part. But I think the quinceañera, as much as you may not like it, actually works. Okay. In my triangle, who's the dad? Okay, the dad is the one not on the triangle. The dad is the one not on the triangle. So who's the dad? It's not on the triangle. So, el que no está en el triángulo. Who's the one not on the triangle? 14. Okay, so just Javier, this is the triangle, right? Who's not on the triangle? 14. So the okay, so the dad is 14. Who is he going to dance with? The 10. Who else is he going to dance with? Another 10. And who is he going to dance with last? The 12. The 8's inside. That's like the mom. Sorry, mom, you don't get to dance with dad. Okay? So, do you guys see the combination? Las combinaciones? So, here's your dad. Here's the dad. He gets to dance with the 10. So, I'm going to go over here and go 14 times 10. Then, what is 14 times 10? 140. Okay, then the dad, el papá, dances with who? The other 10. Yeah, oh, they're twins. I like that. What's 14 times 10? Then the dad dances with who at the end? 12, the little sister. She gets to wait until the end. You're so right, Daniel. What's 12 times 10? 12 times 14 is 168. Okay. So, second, right? 14 times 12? Okay. The hardest part for second period was making these combinations. Until I started talking about the quinceañera, the dad, some of them got it. I started you guys with that shortcut, and hopefully it works out better for you guys. They really did struggle. Not all of them, but most of them struggle. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, 168 plus 140 plus 140 plus 48 plus 48. What do you get? Add them all up. What do you get? Surface area is equal to 548. What are my units? Inches squared. Inches squared. But is the work hard? Okay, number 2. I'm not going to do it, but you need the area of the 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. If you make a mistake, I'm going to ask you, well, what's the area for each of them? Figure it out. On number 2, who's the dad on number 2? 19. He gets to dance with everybody in the triangle. He gets to dance with everybody in the triangle. You don't have to. It is easier for me to check when I check your answers, but your work is over here. Okay, go. Okay, but we still have to work. So, let's get to work. This is where we start doing our work. Javier, why don't we get to work? Because we haven't paused it. Video's still going. Let's go. What's the base of the triangle? What's the base of the triangle? 5. What's the height of the triangle?
12. 5 times 12.
All right, write it down. Write it down. What's the base of the triangle? The 19. triangle part. Look at the triangle. Yes. I don't think it's close. Let's focus on finishing this. ¿Ya? Yo ya terminé. Yo no voy a escribir nada más. Let me get my answer key. I don't have a memorized.